HerbnRodg podcast, the late night edition. Your host Herb with you alongside me, Raj. Raj, how you feeling tonight, man?
I feel different. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I feel different. I went through some things today, and I'm not the man I once was.
But, and this is key, do you feel better or worse? And however you answer this could set the tone for the whole rest of the night.
I'm kind of in that middle ground where I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm at that part of the woods where there's two paths, and I'm trying to figure out which one to take. Maybe through this show, I can provide you with the right answer
Yes.
and receive the right guidance myself.
It's a very political answer. You have passed the test.
I'm so glad that I was able.
The politician's answer right there. No, Justin from Bama Standard has graciously jumped over to join us tonight. Raj is running around. We'll be joining shortly. What that means is I get to take a shot before he gets here.
Oh.
And then when he gets here, I can take the shot and I'll pretend like it's my first shot and he'll never know.
I won't say a word either.
Okay. Are you okay? Oh, is that wine?
That is wine because let me explain something to you.
Oh,
it gives me
I'm down.
No, it gives me the appearance of sophistication because tonight I'm really not going to be. So I can at least provide the appearance of sophistication. Even though I'm from Mississippi initially, and that already puts me behind the eight ball.
Sorry, I just had a friend ask me, "Are you busy? I need to talk to someone about this game." I'm like,
that's why I'm here. This is, like I was telling you earlier, a therapy session. We got to talk it out. It's the only way we're going to be able to work through what we saw.
Okay. He said he's coming over. Let me see. Jay Walker, what's up, man? Roll Tide, Fire Cap. Heard a lot of that going on too as well. What's up, Jay Bate? What do you say? I'm having them pull over. I need a bottle for the next few hours. And Cat's even losing. I didn't get my shot in before Raj gets in here. So Roll Tide. And we will pose your off the air question when Raj gets here to make it.
Okay.
Ransom, good to see you, man. Appreciate it. Congrats to your team tonight.
Yes.
1968 was the last year I had negative rushing yards. Yeah. I always hate the way college does it because sacks come off of that and it looks worse. But let's not pretend like it was better. You know, it just wasn't negative. Yeah.
we cannot even pretend like the running game was not atrocious initially. As a matter of fact, it has been bad the entire season. And that's a frustrating thing for us as Alabama fans to experience, because for as long as we've been bleeding crimson and white, we have been able to run the ball. That's one of the things that Alabama is known for. It's just one of those key traits, having a great running back room or having a great offensive line room, neither of which we have seen in the past couple of seasons.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to push back on this, Rex, because I still believe in DeBoer. I don't know if I believe in the whole staff, and I do.
Looks like that Herb is on the Cricket Wireless, one of the top providers. Oh, there he is.
Yeah. Well, sad thing is I'm plugged in.
You're plugged in.
Yep, I am plugged in.
Your video looks like some old movie.
Well, that's because it just cut off everything. Like one of my whatever I'm connected to just went out.
Hey, but we're here. We're live. We're with the people. B Jammin's here. We got the Mr. 100. He didn't believe in grub at all.
That's my boy Rex. That's who I just said. Just text me and said, "Hey, I need somebody to talk to." So he said, "Let me jump in here real quick."
Well, we're here. This is our job tonight, being your
is hacking streams,
unofficial therapist.
And to this one, yeah. So Rex, I was a huge grub guy when he first got here, but it just doesn't seem to be any continuity to what he calls. It feels like we went on the first drive, we ran the ball 3 times and punted, and then it's like we gave up forever. And I don't know. There's just not a good mix of things. Like, let's be honest, one of our few positives was every time Ryan Williams touched the ball. And so it'd be like, hey, let's let him touch the ball once and then like never again until later on. And here's a great another positive play. And as much crap as we've given him, and I know there's another drop, but I don't know, it feels like Grubb is more pro style to where, and like the problems I had with Bill O'Brien at times. Here's the play I want to run, regardless of who's on the field, what positions they are in, and what they are doing. You know what I mean? So it's like, those are my biggest issues. But the star of the show.
Raj, what's up?
Good evening, gentlemen. How are y'all
doing? Man, as good as we can be. Raj, did this feel like when we were watching that Clemson game together and you started doing Raj and I watched the Clemson championship game where we got smoked. Raj was helping my mom put up Christmas decorations in the third quarter. That's all.
In the Clemson game, I felt like we were out of it early and we were never going to get back into it. I felt that in the first half. Even going down was a 21-7, 21-0 at half. I was like, we still got a chance. Or I think it was 21-0. I'm sorry. I said we still have a chance. Or 14-0. What was it at half? I forget.
It was 14-0.
14-0. I'm sorry. 14. And I said, okay, if we come out in the second half, we get a touchdown, get a stop, we're still in this game. We're still there. And even somewhere in the third quarter, it kind of hit me. I was like, you know what? Maybe just tonight's not our night. You could blame a number of different people or whatever you want to do. I'm not sure if, how far y'all have discussed all that or not, but we started,
Raj.
Yeah.
Oh, you just got started? Okay.
We haven't really peeled back the layers just yet. We're just kind of welcoming everybody in.
Yeah. To answer your question, Herb, I felt like this is a game that maybe we'd come back in the fourth quarter and kick it up a notch and kind of make it close, but it never panned out.
I know they're going to ask tomorrow on Talking Bama. And they're going to say, at what point did you think it got away from? Dang right, you know.
See, this is just like our offensive line. We're consistently inconsistent.
I'm just going for it. Okay. Roll Tide to Raj.
Roll Tide.
Wow. First drive out of the half, when it looked atrocious, that's when I didn't think you were coming back. I stopped changing clothes at that moment. I was like, I had to see something.
Yeah.
Right. Anything, even a couple first downs and maybe a tough stop, but we were out of there so fast. This is when you can tell. Justin, I'll let you kind of comment on where you thought it kind of got away. Brittany, my wife, looks over at me at one point during the game and goes, "Have we had the ball?" That epitomized this whole game, especially but it just epitomized the game. I had to look at her and go, "No, I mean, we've had it. We're not doing anything with it." So let's get a couple comments, and Justin, we'll pick up from you. So I don't want to blame the starter because they were missing some key people also.
Yeah.
And at this point, you've got to use what you do. So I totally get what you're saying.
And I even made the comment. I felt like them missing Bobo hurt them more than us missing Overton. Obviously, Overton would have helped us in this game, but it wouldn't have been enough. I mean, our defense was on the field for so long; it seemed absolutely ridiculous. The offense just wasn't getting anything churning.
Well, to be honest with you, Raj, LT Overton being out was not the issue. I felt like with even him being out and Kelby Collins being out, I believe that Dijon Lee was out for a certain period of time and Damani Jackson stepped in. I felt that like the defense played well enough to win. The only problem
Damani Jackson stepped up pretty
Jackson
big this time, Justin.
No, I agree. I agree with. Go ahead, Justin. I'm sorry.
The only problem was if you're not getting complimentary football from your offense.
Yeah,
there's only so much you can do as a defense, and people were blaming the defense. I'm like, no. They did what they could do given the circumstances. And I'm sorry, I don't care who you are. You're going to get gashed. You're going to get overworked. And even people kept on going down, the replacements still came in, and they were playing good ball.
Yep.
The problem was the offensive guys who were missing, but also, and which accentuated the problems we've been having the entire year that ultimately we've been turning a blind eye to because we're winning.
Yep. I had issues with Kane Womack last year because I didn't quite understand the defense, and it took me some time to buy into it. This year, I can honestly, I've had no issues with Womack this year. I think pretty much maybe in the second and third game on throughout the season, I've been absolutely fine with our defense, no complaints at all. But to Justin's point, our offense, I would say somewhere after the Tennessee game, it feels like our offense just kind of regressed over the season, hasn't looked sharp. And although, we have been playing some better defenses, there's still a lot of drop balls, a lot of missed passes. Run game, obviously, we can talk about the run game, but we all know the answer there. So offense just has not helped out the Bama team this year. And it's sad to say that, but it's the truth.
Let's get a couple more real quick, and then we'll pick up from there. But Justin kind of has a point on that one, Raj.
Yeah.
No, I think a lot of us have lost faith in Grubb. I missed this one, Kat. Who'd you say was gone? And I think they are getting in the kind of more the O-line that they want. Because it's clear they don't want guys like Jaden Roberts. So
we're going to lose a couple guys.
You missed this year. Raj. Everything shut down for me. So.
Look, guys,
go ahead.
I gotta ask the question though. A lot of people like to place blame on the offensive line, which I agree you can. But at this point of the season,
thank you, Kat. That's what I said earlier.
There has been no progression from any of the offensive linemen, and that to me just points directly at coaching.
Yes.
And also too, if that offensive line is that bad, you cannot sit there and say that the coaches and evaluators missed badly on all 5 offensive linemen.
Yes,
I agree. I agree.
Kat, I'm with you on this one, Kat. Yeah,
I feel like blaming the O-line is always the easy answer. I feel like that's just the easy answer for a lot of people is to blame the O-line and say it's the O-line's fault. I mean, the defense they were hungry. This Georgia defense did not look like the same team we played in Athens. They looked much hungrier tonight. Seemed like they blitzed a lot. They made Ty uncomfortable. Ty was doing what he can, but then even when Ty didn't have too much pressure on him, some of these passes were just like the one we were talking about on the phone, or the 4th and 2, when we had no choice but to go for it. He throws it to he was trying to throw it to Jeremy Bernard, and you look at the pass and like, man, that was what were we supposed to do with that?
Why are you throwing it there? Why are you in an empty set and you're not running it?
Yeah, right.
Well, and what I posted, you had 2 plays to get 2 yards. And we threw on both and had bad, one, maybe Cuevas is the guy that holds on to that, but that was a tough in traffic, immediate hit. I get that one. Okay. But I'm thinking like you, Justin, first off, the game is kind of out of reach anyway, but at 21-7, maybe if we get something out of this drive, you at least look at respectable. I do try to run on one of those. I mean, I get what everybody's saying. Oh, the run game is atrocious. Well, Daniel Hill had 4 carries and AK Deer had 3. You can say it's atrocious, but I don't know what you're getting out of that to tell me that it was just
the ball
terrible.
It doesn't. It tells me
we ran it 3 times on the first drive, so that tells me this is I don't know. I think that I've been posting a bunch of everybody's stuff, stuff like this. Grubb has just not been the guy, And Kat said something that I've been saying this whole time. He doesn't match his play calls to personnel. He just matches his play calls to what I want to do. And then
you can't do that.
Figure it out.
Run up the middle. Run up the middle. Run up the middle. Run up the middle. Run up the middle.
Well, that one thing that the best part of the offense.
Sir, what's up?
Or the strongest part of the offensive line in terms of run blocking is behind Dewberry and behind Caden Proctor. Yep. And we have rarely gone to that side. It's always been up the middle. And it has not yet worked. I don't understand that at all. And so
Mr. Go, that would hurt. Yeah. Do you remember last year when that used to be the thing? Like just run to like Proctor's side or let's run to the left side when we needed something. At least we learned that. We have not learned that with this offense. That was anything. And I sound frustrated. Like I'm actually fine. I got over this game quickly, so I'm not.
Well, it's easier when you're out of it. Well, I was out of the house the majority of the day with my wife and the kids and her mom shopping and all this type of stuff. But I watched it on my phone, and I had hope. I had hope that somewhere in the second half we would show that we had some life, and I feel like that didn't happen until somewhere in the 4th quarter when Ty started going downfield, which we should have probably been doing earlier in the game. I said, okay, we get a defensive pass interference, but at least we're showing we have some life. But it was just at that point it was just too late. I don't know.
I'm going to say on this one, when people just say the run game killed us, we didn't attempt it, so that was a problem. Yeah. But there were plenty of times when Ty had trouble. I mean, had plenty of time back there and wasn't hitting anybody either. And there were some – the pass that got intercepted was not getting caught by the wide receiver. It was behind him. And that was a play he wasn't pressured. He had plenty of time on that one. So
he's seeing ghosts.
Yeah, I agree. But everything looked different, J-Bait, from here than with Athens for sure. My game is on, but I'm here. Oh, I forgot you guys are playing. Yeah.
Well, one of the biggest things is every defense we faced after the Tennessee game had the blueprint on how to stop us.
Yep.
We became one-dimensional.
Yep.
If you're not balanced in this league, you're not going to succeed. And you get a defensive coordinator who's worth his weight in gold coming against you. They're going to expose that, and they just blitz the hell out of you.
I agree. And if somebody else saw it, posted it on, I don't know if it was Twitter or whatever, but
thank you.
They said, listen, people know how to scheme against our offense now. It's not tricky. We're very, very limited. What Ty is going to do, we all pretty much know what he's going to do. He's going to go try to hit that intermediate ball up the middle of the field. The deep ball has not been working all year, and we're not going to really run the ball that well. So it's easier to scheme against us. And I guess it took Georgia that one loss to kind of figure things out. Yeah, and they were prepared today. And kudos, and I'm not saying we beat us. I'm not going to give that one. It's just Georgia outplayed us, out-schemed us. They out-bullied us. I hate to admit it, but they out-bullied us. They just beat us on both sides of the ball. And when you look at Gunnar Stockton's, Ty threw for more yards, but Gunnar Stockton made the right plays at the right times, and they ran the ball well.
Yep. Well, they had shorter fields too when they went on those. And that's another thing. I actually had somebody text me, the defense gave up a lot of points. I was like, no, I mean, the Georgia offense capitalized on some shorter fields here and there, they were just.
What was their average starting field position when they had the ball? Not in our favor.
Yeah,
right. And don't get me wrong. Look, Georgia won this game. This is in Oklahoma. I felt like we gave them the game.
Yes.
I felt like Georgia took this game. There is no comparing those, or that's definitely not what I'm saying. All hats off to Georgia for sure.
Yeah.
Sadie, so in our show on Wednesday, we said there's 4 possibilities in this game that still there's 3 possibilities of the 4 that get you in the playoffs, right? Alabama wins in a blowout. Alabama wins a close one. Georgia wins a close one. The one thing that I said that cannot get out of the playoffs is losing in a blowout. And we were asked, what do you call? Oh, Indiana with a touchdown.
Herb, I don't even know how much ahead of mine anymore. Your TV's ahead of mine. Justin,
Indiana with
every time we're on TV,
play that may or may not go well.
Herb's TV is, I guess he has a better subscription or whatever. So his TV is way ahead of mine, and he celebrates, and I'm still looking at old stuff.
Oh, yeah. I'll follow your Saturday night shows. I know how it goes.
See, they just scored one. Wow.
Yeah. Sadie, I said you can't get blown out, and this wasn't even just a blowout. You look terrible the entire time.
Right.
So if we get left out, that's just on us. I can't. I can't really blame the committee at this point.
I want to hear Justin. Yeah, what do you think as far as the playoffs? What do you think?
I agree. AJ McCarron has been talking about it the past several weeks, saying that if Alabama were to lose in a close fashion, both teams get in, no question. But if Alabama loses in a blowout, that's when everything becomes dicey. And at this point, the committee is also looking at who is playing arguably the best ball right now.
Exactly.
And regardless of how you feel about the committee right now, Alabama has not played playoff ball at all the past several weeks. You look at every team who has potential to be the playoffs, they start to raise their level of play to where they start looking like contenders. Doesn't mean they're going to win it. They look like they belong there. To me, outside of the defense, we have not looked like contenders since LSU or since South Carolina, actually.
So let me ask you this, Justin.
Shout out to the defense once again, by the way.
Yes, kudos to the defense. Right now, after what transpired earlier today, do you think Alabama is one of the 12 best teams in college football right now?
No, they are not.
Yeah,
same here. I feel the same. And I said,
and it's not even that we don't have the talent, Raj. We're not playing like it.
We don't know. I talked to Herb about this earlier. I said we're just not passing the eye test. We just don't look the same. Haven't looked the same in a while. Now we've had some gutsy wins. Yeah, we've had some gutsy wins on the road. Even when we went to Jordan Hare and won that one, we didn't play the best of football, but that was a good win on the road. Today we just didn't seem like we showed up. And I even made this comment: if we're left out, people need to understand we're not getting left out because we played it. We're not getting punished for playing in the championship game. We're getting punished because we didn't show up for the championship game. We didn't put on any type of performance. That's what we're getting punished for.
But
let me catch up real quick on some of these people's. Go ahead, Justin. I'm gonna put them up while you're
honestly,
talking. So I get back up. I agree with Mid Gentleman.
This argument is not even happening if we do one thing this year.
Yeah.
Beat a bad Florida State team.
Yeah.
You can stomach the Oklahoma loss because Oklahoma is a legit team, regardless of how they performed offensively the past several weeks. They're a legit team. You can stomach that. You can chalk that up. No problem. You lose to a Georgia team. That's Georgia. But there's no getting around losing to a bad Florida State team. And if Alabama doesn't make it, you're looking at 2 years in a row where Kalen DeBoer has missed the playoffs, not because they lost to a bad team, but because they lost to not because they lost to good teams. They lost to really bad teams they had no business losing to. That has been the difference between Alabama getting in the playoffs.
Yep.
By the way, this is Kyle right here. So for Kyle, Ty Simpson burner to be saying that about Ty he has not played well.
I mentioned that there were several times throughout the game he had plenty of time to throw the ball, but he just didn't make the best of throws.
Well, and
what can you do?
A lot of people are putting blame on Ty, which I'm not going to sit here and say you can't put blame on him because he is a contributor. But there's an enormous.
We're going to talk about this in a second too, Cut.
There's an enormous.
Randy, congrats to you, sir.
Congrats, Randy. Go ahead, Justin. Sorry about that.
There's an enormous amount of pressure that Ty is having to shoulder by himself of carrying the offense by himself because it has been solely on him to win games. Facts. We're not balanced. It doesn't look like we're putting any priority in improving the running game or offensive line. We're just depending solely on him to pull us out of every bad situation. And there's only so long you can do that until you drive your player crazy. And I think Ty has reached his breaking point mentally. Antonio Langham even brought that up 2 weeks ago. So it's not just me, an armchair quarterback, saying that and are making excuses for somebody. Nobody can shoulder that much pressure.
Yep. Herb, and I mentioned this earlier in the season. I don't like it when Ty has to throw the ball so much. He had 39 attempts tonight. 19 for 39. I don't like it. But again, to Justin's point, we don't really have too many more options. We can't run the ball well. We can't do anything else well. So it's really all on time.
I'm still gonna say your top 2 running backs had 7 carries. We can say we didn't run, but
that's the other part, Herb.
Yeah, that's just awful. And you ran 3 times on the first drive, like we were trying to make a point of it, and then you said, "F it, we're not doing that anymore." Like I don't get it. I don't get it. You set yourself up on these 3rd and 2, 4th and 2, and you're throwing on both plays. You're going to tell me we couldn't get a 1 yard on both runs, especially if in your 4-down territory. So that's and Coach Sean is in there. Coach, you should have told us you were going to be up with us. We'd have sent you a link if you wanted to jump in. I saved a couple of his things I want to give by. Roll Tide, Kimberly. And I hope both Randy and Carol both saw us, heard us say congratulations to them. So, what's up, Kimberly?
Man, I haven't even been on social media after the game. I didn't want to go on to. I said I'll ignore it.
See, and that's what I'm saying, right? You at least have to try. You at least have to try. I don't get how do you not get your running backs to double-digit carries? That doesn't. Oh, the run game was terrible. Really, with those 7 carries? Look, Georgia has a great defense. We might not have done it, but when we had Jam in that first game against Georgia, I mean, what did he pile up like 58 tough runs? But I think he had 16 rushes in that, which was more than we had tried with anybody for the entire season. I think up to that point, there was one game I want to say Louisiana Monroe where we combined, like I think AK Deer had a bunch of rushes, and that was it. Up until that point, we hadn't even tried it. And then we gave Jam all the carries. It's like they've decided one person is who we trust, and everybody else just – but you got to play the hand you're dealt at that point. You have injuries, I get it. If Hill and AK Deer are the next guys up, that's fine, but they made the team,
Yeah.
And this is what we're saying. I don't think they are. Go ahead, Justin.
Well, and to your point, going into the game, we had 8 players out. Once the game was over, we had a total of 13 players out. That's a lot. But Ryan Grubb's problem is he's forcing his offense to to accommodate his scheme instead of scheming to fit his offense.
Exactly.
And tonight we knew having those guys out and having freshmen step in is going to be a difficult thing. Well, do what you need to do to make those guys comfortable and make it work.
Yeah.
But he won't do that.
No.
Yep.
When we went up against Georgia in the national championship game, it was guys like Najee Harris, who was a freshman, and when Devontae Smith was a freshman, like that whole comeback was freshman led. So I'm not trying to hear that part of it. But Justin, what you said is something I've been saying the whole time. Grubb does not fit. It's like he hasn't met anybody on the team. So he's like, hey, we're running play number 3 to start this drive. And we're like, okay, well, you needed somebody who can go around. And Ryan Williams a little banged up. We don't have anybody who can do that. Run it anyway. This is what we're running. Hey, they're coming after him. Can we get somebody quick across the middle? Well, that'd be Josh Cuevas. He's out. Can we run something else to make Edwards or Pritchett feel comfortable? No, we're not doing that. Just run with what we would normally run. Go ahead, Raj.
No, and I just hate when we're talking about the run game. I just hate to see how things are going because it's not like we don't have good running backs on our team. We've got a good stable of running backs, and we're recruiting some running backs as well. But hey, man, you got to give these guys the ball. You got to give them a chance. Let's see what they could do. AK had a few touches today, but it's not enough to really get a good gauge on them.
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do?
3 rushes. Yeah.
Well,
and look, he averaged 3.3 yards a carry. I know those aren't jump off the page. Yeah. If I gave it to him twice and he got me 6 yards and we're at 3rd and 4, maybe 3rd and 3 if he squeaks out one, I like that better than whatever we're doing out there. Go ahead, Justin.
Well, if the run, let's just say, for instance, the run game isn't working. Well, because they're bringing the house. Okay, why don't you do something to slow down that defense called running screens? That's just a long handoff. And the other part, too, is you're trying to run these deep routes with Lotzier Brooks and Ryan Williams. The problem is Ty doesn't have time, or any quarterback does not have time to allow those plays to develop. They're in his face immediately.
They use timely pressure, but I do think the offensive line did better than probably what we're giving them credit for.
Oh, yeah, I think so, too.
Today. But to your point, I just don't think Grubb adjusts. And that was the book on him, is he is a better adjuster. So let me catch back up with comments. These were a couple old ones that I wanted to show. Justin has a topic he wants to talk about, Raj. So keep this one in mind. I think last year's offense was just more explosive. This is a plotting ball control offense, but if we get pushed off schedule, we're done. And I think that's it. I don't know. I've been saying this for a while. One of the most dangerous ways you saw in the national championship game, you don't need a burner, but you need a timely runner. And we did not. It's like we'd run Ty once a game and then just be done with it. Go ahead, Justin. What you got?
He's beat up.
Yeah.
I don't think we make it, to be honest.
There is one thing, and to Coach Sean's point, if you look at last year's team and you look at this year's team, both in this part of the season have greatly regressed. Now, Jalen Milroe had his faults. I agree with that. He was not good with the intermediate throws. He was not good with making adjustments in terms of reading the defense or changing plays or whatnot, but he had his attributes that he did well. But under DeBoer and in the offense last year.
Listen, are you with us or you're whining it, right?
Yes.
Go ahead, Justin. Keep going.
Under Coach DeBoer and his staff last year, he had a far worse ending, and he regressed as opposed to how he performed under Coach Saban's last year. Well, you think, okay, well, Ty Simpson is different. He can read defense better. He can make changes. He can adjust. He can hit the intermediate throws. Well, same thing is repeating itself this season.
Yeah.
The mid to late part of the season, Ty and the offense are regressing. So there's one common denominator here, and that's Kalen DeBoer and his offensive staff.
I truly believe, Justin, they don't have all the personnel to run what they want to run, and they are having trouble adjusting to different personnel. Specifically with Milroe, I think every coach that he's come across has had a lot of trouble adjusting to his skill set, which is weird because when you first get in, I'm like, look, he's a running quarterback, okay, with a deep arm. Adjust to that, and they don't. This year, they kind of got tied, but like you said, at one point, we just kind of fell off a cliff, and I don't think they made adjustments to help him when he was struggling.
Yeah.
I think they were like, hey, Ty, you're doing bad at this. Like, Ty does not throw a good deep ball. And we were on our show on Wednesday, and I think it was Keith who was like, don't y'all remember that pass he threw to Ryan Williams in the first Georgia game? I said, if that's how far back you have to go to get his last really good deep ball. But then you look at some of the plays we run, and if there's 3 wide receivers, 2 of them are going long. And one of them is on a long developing kind of drag across. And I'm like, he's a great, intermediate thrower, or at least he was. Why don't we have more? That's why him and Josh Cuevas got along so great.
Oh, yeah.
Cuevas was like, hey, I'm not running farther than 10 yards, so I'll be right in here. Go ahead, Raj.
No, I'm just saying Cuevas has been the safety net pretty much all year for Ty Simpson. That's all I was going to add on to. So,
yeah.
To her point she has made about them not running very much at Washington, they didn't, but they were still effective when they ran the ball. Dylan Johnson still had over 1,200 yards rushing. He was an effective runner, but coming over here, the same principles he used to be successful in Pac-12 is not working in the SEC.
Yeah, it really doesn't. Yeah, more work on the streets of Washington. Yeah. Like I said, it's just like they haven't met some of the offensive personnel that's on the team. So,
well, again, scheme to your players.
Yeah, Bama beat. Good point.
And if it's too complicated, simplify everything.
Yep. Yeah. Now he didn't move down to the field until later, right? So I don't know that I saw. And that was the other thing. I was just gonna say real quick, Raj. The defenses got better in the last half of the season, and like you guys said, more of a book on them. Go ahead, Raj.
No, I'm saying when you said move down the field, was it the Auburn game his first time on the field, or was it the game prior to that? Was it the Eastern Illinois? Okay. I mean, it's hard to tell
against.
Yeah, we won we beat Eastern Illinois, and then we beat Auburn. So I don't know if that has too much of an effect on it, but
I think Ty is kind of graciously pushed out the door with everything that we have coming in quarterback wise.
Yeah.
So the best thing for him would be a good evaluation and head to the NFL or transfer portal. But I don't think that this staff, with what they have and wanting to turn over to Keelan Ralston with all of with the quarterback room getting as deep as it is,
and it's going to be thick.
I don't think they want Ty to come back. Go ahead, Raj. What were you going to say?
No, I'm just saying the quarterback room is going to be thick over the next few years. So we're gonna have the talent there.
We like it thick on the Herb Rodg podcast, right?
Yeah. I felt like prior to this game, Ty was a certified first round pick.
Yeah.
Right now, I don't know. I don't know. I think he still has a good combine, still got a good head on his shoulders. He's got a lot of the intangibles, but some of his play on the field is kind of might rub some scouts the wrong way right now.
Yep. We have to give.
Who?
I like this guy, Justin.
Justin. He's speaking facts. Yes.
That's
Justin
right.
always speaks facts.
Rex, I think DeBoer is going to be okay. I also don't think that if you got rid of DeBoer that you're getting better coming in next.
So, that's the question. Everybody's so fire happy.
Yeah.
Who are you going to get to replace the people you're firing right now?
Dang.
And what do you think happens with your recruiting class too?
Yeah.
That's another aspect of this whole firing situation that fans don't get.
He was the only bright spot early. Yeah.
Yeah. You've got a really good recruiting class coming in here. So, I mean, we lost the game. We got our butts whooped. Let's try to regroup and see what happens tomorrow and go from there. And
we got asked
progress in this season. Last year we were 9-4. We won 10 games. So we did have progress, whether people want to admit it or not.
We got asked this on Wednesday like it's something that Alabama's doing. If the guy's going to drop touchdown passes, I don't know what you want us to do. Like, I don't what are we supposed to do to keep him at that point if he's dropping? Yeah. So I think we're in that age where if somebody transfers from your school, you immediately point at the school and go, look at you guys. Yeah. What are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? The man dropped a touchdown pass. Like, I don't get it.
Ryan Williams the entire year has had issues with catching the ball. He catches it with his body. He doesn't do it with his hands. If you watch his route running, his route running is not good at all. He cannot separate. And if a DB is physical, he's going to get knocked off the route. And if he's going to get hit, he ain't catching the ball. Yeah. He will jog a lot of the times unless he's wide open. Will you then see him go all out? But even then, it's 50-50 on whether or not he's going to come down with the ball.
Yeah.
I don't think it's something that we're doing. So if you can look at all his drops and go, he should definitely transfer, then we've got a good recruiting class coming in. I like Brooks coming back. If Horton decides, it's like I think we're going to be fine.
So Darian Morgan, our wide receiver core is going to be fine. Yeah. I think people like to flow with the narrative. I think people like to flow with the narrative that he's out the door, he's transferring, because that's just kind of fuels some spark to the fire. But I don't, honestly, I don't think Ryan Williams is going to leave. I don't see him transferring somewhere else and then automatically becoming a 1,000-yard receiver all of a sudden. So I think he's going to stick it out for another year.
Yeah, but also I think they'll just allocate that NIL towards another wide receiver. Plus, we've got a good class coming in. Go ahead, Justin.
But also, too, if he does come back next year and it's Keelan Russell throwing the ball, that fits more of what he does the best. Ryan Williams is more suited to run the deep go routes.
Yes,
agreed.
And Keelan has the arm to get the ball to him.
Yes.
So he'll be able to thrive in his element if he catches the ball.
Yeah. Yep. No, I think that's a really good point about that, Justin. My personal feeling is, and we answered this earlier, but we just want to post up because you just said, thanks for stopping by. I think a blowout loss was the only thing that kept you out of the playoffs, and that's what you got today. My personal opinion. So,
I think we're out. Yeah. Now, if we're in, we're celebrating. We're definitely gonna celebrate, and I'll be happy. But
good point, Nick.
Obviously, it's gonna be a road game somewhere. Could be A&M. Could be Ole Miss. It could be, I don't know.
I hope it's Ole Miss because that's only a couple of hours away from me, and I would love to make that trip.
So A&M is only College Station is 3 hours from me.
Alcohol makes everything.
Think about it.
Well, 4 or 5 stars.
And even if we play Ole Miss and we don't come away with a W, I'm at least cheering for Ole Miss and happy because I want them to win in spite of Lane.
Hey!
I feel like Keelan Russell gets this start.
Cheers to in spite of Lane, if that's the best way to put it.
I think Ole Miss became America's team after all that.
Rex, you and I are gonna have a bet. I'm a bet that Alabama makes a playoff.
Justin, I honestly, I felt bad for the kids at Ole Miss after that happened. I mean, they busted their butts all season to get 11-1, to get a high seed, to win all the games that they won. Only lost to Georgia, and then all
I don't know that he'd go to Oregon though. That'd be the only thing.
Well, the thing is, Raj,
about that.
Raj, to your point, Lane Kiffin has had one foot out the door the entire time.
Well, that's what I said.
I said once Brian Kelly got fired, that's when Lane said, "Okay, that's the job for what?"
Rick said it. I think you'd agree with this one, Justin.
What's that?
Ryan Williams.
Absolutely, he can't run routes, and he's not going to block. But no, every year that Lane has been there, I've been told this by people who are on the inside. He has applied for every major coaching job that's been open, and they've told him, no, we're not taking you on. Yes.
Yeah. And you know what, Justin, to your point, when Saban left and the name started floating around as far as our coaching vacancy, obviously Lane Kiffin's name came up, and I immediately said, no.
Y'all want to know a secret since it's late night? Lane Kiffin told Ole Miss that he was going to go on a recruiting trip. He got the Ole Miss private jet and flew straight to Tuscaloosa and went in and begged for the job. And they told him no.
Yeah, no. I did not want him as the head coach.
Paul Bryant Jr. and the board of trustees, Coach Saban and everyone said, hell no, be on your way. Yeah. So anyone who thinks that Lane is ever coming back to Alabama, it's not happening. But he did come over there and beg for that job. He begged for Texas A&M's job when Jimbo Fisher got fired. He begged for Florida's job before Billy Napier got the job. And again, his foot was down in Florida when Napier got fired as well. And listen, all the way back to the Georgia game. After the game, immediately, this is coming from somebody who used to coach with Lane, who knows. He went up to Pete Golding and said, "Hey, you ready to go to Florida?" And then later,
and then they say no.
And then against Georgia, they beat Oklahoma. They beat Georgia. He goes up to Pete Golding again and says, "Hey, you ready to head down to LSU?" And Pete cussed him out and said, "Hell no. I want you to understand something right now, MFer. I'm not here for you. I'm not here for you. I'm here for these kids. I'm not going anywhere. If you're not committed, go on. And the whole narrative about him trying to stay to the coast of playoffs, his players did not want him there. They came to his office and said, "This is not your office. Leave."
Yes. And listen, the same thing is going to happen after a few years at LSU, Herb and Justin. It's going to happen at LSU. He'll get tired of that, and he'll want to go somewhere else, and he'll try to take down that program like he's doing Ole Miss.
Well, if they're not contenders or in the playoffs, right off the bat, they're going to be ready to get rid of him.
Yep.
I agree with that. I appreciate you, Kyle, man. Thank you for joining in. We like to have fun with our stuff, so hey, appreciate y'all coming in, joining with us. Yeah, Coach, I don't mean to talk too bad about Ryan. I think it's just an answer to when people are like, "Oh, is Ryan going to leave?" I just don't think it's us. If he left, then that's fine. I would wish him well. I got no ill will towards him, but I don't think the issues that you're seeing, like he can go back and go, "Man, the coach staff did me dirty." I'm like, you're dropping the ball, like, not doing some of the other.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like him leaving is running from his problems. I'm like, listen, man, you had a rough sophomore season. It is what it is. The majority of that's behind you. Come back strong your junior year and show everybody you're one of the more elite receivers in the country. Don't just run when things get bad.
To Justin's point earlier, man, I think they will, and I just think you're seeing it kind of each year. I think they'll be much happier with Keelan Russell at the helm next year. I honestly do.
Yeah.
So I think better arm and can fit more of what everybody wants to do. By the way, Indiana's still up 13-10 Ohio State. Who was watching when Ohio State had the ball down here? Did they fail on fourth down? Is that how they didn't get in the end zone? Because now Indiana has the ball. This might be the most meaningless 1-versus-2 game ever, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, it is. So with that being said, do you think Georgia jumps up to 2?
Yeah, absolutely.
Man, if Indiana wins this game at this current point of 13-10, like I guess I could see them swapping.
Georgia's playing better than Ohio State.
Yeah, Georgia's playing some of the best football right now.
I think the winner of this game, I could see it 1, and Georgia at 2, but I think the loser of this game is probably at 3, and Texas Tech stays at 4, maybe.
Herb, check the chat real quick.
Oh, sorry, hold on.
Yeah.
The last one he just posted, Roger, something earlier. Yeah. Brody Simpson, that one, or the last one?
Yeah, and I think this person or someone similar made a comment in our post-game show. A lot of people are saying that Brody Kroll was a horrible quarterback for Alabama. What were you watching?
I like
Brody Kroll was an excellent quarterback.
Yeah.
Did he have the talent around him that some of the other quarterbacks after him had? No, he didn't. But Brody Kroll never got us beat. The only time that Brody Kroll had issues was when an offensive line that was absolutely atrocious got him sacked for 12 times. Brody Kroll, where's this narrative that's been created by some of our fans that Brody Kroll is horrible coming from?
And he had a hell of an arm on it, too. I remember Brody
Kroll.
He had a hell of an arm.
Yeah. And just to kind of end with the Ryan Williams thing, I think the problem is his youth and the fact that he's gotten by on talent so far, and he hasn't really kind of got to the stage where, okay, I've got to get the smaller things done. So it's not necessarily something I look at him and think, okay, you see a lot of guys who go from high school to college who have gotten by on my athleticism. It's just, he just needs to take the next step for that. So I didn't see Enrique OPG Spirits. What's up, Enrique? Good to see you. Enrique is one of our favorite Georgia Bulldogs. We never think you're rubbing it in, but if you wanted to talk a little like Enrique, y'all want. So,
but Enrique has supported us on everything that we do, so we appreciate you, man. Enrique, congrats to on the victory. Y'all, we talked about earlier, y'all won that fair and square. It is what it is. Congrats on the victory. Go ahead, Justin.
No, Herb, you brought up a very great point. I think that a lot of people aren't really discussing the fact that Ryan Williams was arguably the best player at the high school level.
Yep.
Right. And he never really had to face adversity. And now he's in a situation where he's not the best player on the field. And he's not he doesn't know how to mentally handle that kind of adversity. Now he has to understand that in order for you to do the same things at this level, you're going to have to do small things like Herb said. You're going to have to get better at every phase of your game. And like Coach Sean said, you got to get in that weight room, man. These SEC defenders are physical.
Yeah. And let's be honest, that's something that Randy pointed out last year he thought was going to start happening more. So Mike had a question about transfer portal January, the 2nd to the 16th, except for the team that's in whoever's still playing at that point. Your portal, your window will start after the championship game. But for everybody else, the 2nd through the 16th. People are just announcing right now that they're in, which is hilarious to me. They're like, look, I hate this stream so much. There's already people out there who are like, I'm planning to enter the portal, even though it doesn't open for a month.
And
like,
listen, man,
I've already left campus.
That's just this day and age college football. Obviously, once the portal opens up or whenever the season's over, we're going to lose some players, as we always do. It is what it is. But we've got a good recruiting class coming in. We've got good players on the team right now. I'm confident with what DeBoer and the staff are doing. Not happy with all aspects of it. So we do need to make some adjustments. We got to make some adjustments.
Hey, Mike.
Had a decent – it says Joseph. Oh, wow.
Joseph Allen. Hey, Tua Tagovailoa would love a word with you, sir.
Tua is my all-time favorite Bama quarterback.
Right. A.J. McCarron's my favorite.
Bryce Young is probably the most cerebral. Love Bryce Young.
Hey, Cat.
Go watch the tape how many times Georgia rerouted him this year.
Go watch the tape on how many times Georgia rerouted him in the SEC game.
And that's what Coach Sean was saying. So
yeah,
all I was scared to play Georgia. Yeah. I've said this before. I think Kirby Smart's the best coach in the game. In Georgia, when they're clicking, I think he's the guy. He makes the best adjustments.
Absolutely.
You can just tell there's a way, and it's funny. So this is something Britt pointed out during the game because she's like, "Why doesn't DeBoer matter?" And Georgia was up, and Kirby was getting on somebody for mistakes. I said, "He's coaching not for today. He's coaching for the next game." He got a personal foul. He's running after the guy. But I've seen Kirby when they were down, like in the Tennessee game, and he doesn't do that when they're down. He coaches like, "Hey, the next time they run that, this is what you're going to do, and we're going to be okay." You know what I mean? It's just like when his team is down, Kirby's up. You know what I mean? And when they're up, then Kirby's down. Like, hold on, let's make sure. So I just think he mixes it up well.
Yeah,
and that's what you see the sidelines. That's what makes him a great coach.
Man, Herb, people are just saying anything in your chat. Good gosh.
Am I not caught up? What are we?
No, it's some of the things that we're seeing, starting with Bebo's bodyguard.
I haven't heard that name in a minute.
Bama has a better resume than Texas.
They definitely
Bama has a better resume than Texas.
Yeah.
They have more quality wins than Texas.
Yeah. I think you knew that. The fact that you said that specifically that means you knew that we were right. So
it's interesting that people say DeBoer can't develop. Are we saying that in the 2 years he's been in Alabama? Because that's not the case at Washington. So I still think
Alabama
DeBoer,
he hasn't.
Yeah, he has a mix of old, what was there before him and what he wants to bring in. Because his Washington guys have all been great. So I think it's just mixing with the Alabama guys.
The guys that
Manning is not going to LSU, but that would be
heck no.
That would be hilarious.
It's a much better situation for him under Sarkisian than it is with Lane.
Yeah. I love Sark as a play caller. By the way, I remember a game where they shut down our passing game and we still had 6 touchdowns rushing with Sark. Like, I just don't see that with Lane. I think Sark is like, whatever you're doing, I will counter it. And Lane's like, I'm just going to do what I want to do.
Sarkisian is always 3 steps ahead of you.
Yep.
Yeah.
He literally has Steve Sarkisian.
I'm sorry. I'm just laughing at the commercial. Have y'all seen this? He's joking on the commercial where the guy was a Progressive or something. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was saying that Steve Sarkisian always has 3 different answers for whatever situation you throw at him.
Yep.
Yeah. See, and yes, Mike, that's an excellent point. That's what I said. I just saw it today. So, yes, Bevo's butthole is here, but we love Bevo. Anytime you can get a hater, I feel good. And let me also tell you this: if you came into this chat to make your only argument that you should jump Alabama to get in, then I ain't got nothing for you. Like, we're not arguing for Alabama today. So good luck to you, brother.
Can I pose a question to y'all? Because I'd love to hear your response.
Yes, sir.
And this comes from social media, seeing it all throughout the game, and we even talked about it on our post-game show. Should Alabama or Kalen DeBoer at any point during the game have pulled Ty Simpson in favor of Austin Mack or Keelan Russell?
Good question.
I would have loved to see it in the fourth quarter.
My answer was it would not have hurt anything at the moment.
Thank you.
We wouldn't have lost anything. So I guess to answer your question, yeah, I would have been okay with it. At that point, we were down. We weren't caught getting back into the game, and it's worth a shot to try something new. I'm fine with it.
Real quick, I got to push back on something. We don't get embarrassed in every big game. Like, are we just ignoring the stretch we went on, starting with the win at Georgia?
Yeah,
Georgia 2 years in a row. And let me also say this, something Rod said earlier in the show. Let's say they fired DeBoer right now. Do you think we look – simple question. We won't even go into all the intricacies of it. Do you think we look better or worse next year if you fire DeBoer right now?
Much worse.
I'm saying this for all the people that keep saying this about DeBoer.
Well,
what are you getting? Do you not see the Penn State debacle?
Exactly. Well, that's like we talked about earlier, Herb. Who are you going to get? Who is going to walk through that door and be able to pick up the mantle of Alabama and run with it? Unless you're going to bring Kirby Smart over, it ain't happening.
It ain't happening.
And like you said before, guys, if we fire our coach, we lose our recruits. They're
exactly
gone.
Exactly. That's my first notion is always the recruiting. We got a top 3, top 4 recruiting class. You see the names on the list. They're coming here. They've signed if they already haven't. We're going to have a good team next year. The talent's going to be there.
Exactly.
We just have to make some adjustments.
Was everybody saying this when we went through that little gauntlet and came out unscathed?
No, when we won 8 straight, nobody was complaining about anything. No.
We turned our blind eye to a lot of
I hope you guys get in, Bevo. Congrats to you, brother.
Yeah.
And that's what I say, Mike. He hasn't looked good for a while.
Justin said, "You're not getting in." So stop it.
You don't deserve to be in. And I see the committee trying to flirt with getting.
Oh my God, Justin! Yes.
What?
Everybody is trying to make an outside argument for Texas.
For Texas,
and they're sitting there arguing that Texas is playing their best ball right now. No, they're not. They got destroyed by Georgia just like we did.
Yeah.
You looked up and you survived Arkansas, but. And then you beat Texas A&M. You lucked up and you beat them. This is one of those rivalry games where everything is thrown out the window. That stuff happens. But Kentucky and Mississippi State would like a word with you guys. It took overtime to beat Kentucky, and took a miracle to come back from behind a huge deficit to beat Mississippi State. And you lost to a horrible Florida team.
Yeah.
Just like last year, we lost to bad teams too. It kicked us out. We were 9-3 going into the postseason. Difference between us and you is we became 10-3 when we lost today. Sorry.
No, you're good.
You're
well
good.
said, Justin.
It's Saturday night. Man, speak your mind.
It's Saturday.
Speak your mind, sir. Roger, you in or out?
Well, I have nothing else to do. We have I'm sorry.
I think you're missing our point when we say, do we look worse? You lose your recruits. You lose your continuity. You get Jay Gruden, what's he going to start over?
The whole Gruden thing, stop it. Just stop it. He ain't coming back to football.
Yeah.
And you do not want Lane Kiffin.
No, you don't.
Hey guys,
Chris,
cheers to me.
I like your points. I just disagree. Go ahead, Rod.
Cheers to me and my good looks, right, guys?
Yes, sir.
So my mom calls me once a week and says, your brother's the better looking of you two.
Here we go.
He's my favorite. So I don't even argue. I just like, Mom, roll tide.
I understand. I get that too.
Do you have a brother?
I actually do, but we don't talk to him. I have a sister.
Wow.
I have a sister. She has 11 cats.
11 cats?
Yes.
And Rex, I can agree with that.
She's the old cat lady at 44 years old.
Good gracious.
Oh, how many cats?
Shout out to the cat lady.
What do you
Rex, I'm with you, brother.
That was
missed
Rex
this when
too?
you got on here. Rex texted me right when he got like, Herb, are you still up? I need to talk about the game. I was like, we just got on.
Yeah, man.
Like,
Alabama needs a run game, but the thing is, guys, we're in the 11th hour.
Here we go again.
If it has not happened by now, it's
not going to happen. Yeah. and then if we get voted in, if we get voted in yesterday and tomorrow we somehow make the playoff, we got like a very few weeks to kind of develop a run game. To Justin's point, it ain't happening this year. Okay, I've been preaching about it all season.
If we get in, Raj, is that we get healthier. That's the only positive.
And that's why I was hoping we would win this game so we can get a bye, not play till New Year's Eve sometime, and some of these other guys can get in. Jam can get back. Quavis can get back, Dewberry, and so forth and so on. But now,
also, or is that just me? Okay.
Honestly,
I don't know what's going to happen.
If we would have won, I don't think we would have gotten the bye. I think we would have gotten the 5th seed, but the 5th seed is still the best seed because you get the DEI higher. I mean, the Group of 5 winner.
Okay.
Wow.
Justin, oh my gosh. Justin with the error.
I had to throw it out there, man.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't like the whole DEI hire thing when it comes to the playoffs. They're the Group of 5. Tell me how they are going to legitimately contend for a national championship. They don't have the talent. They don't.
Can we just go ahead and say that the Group of 5 needs their own playoff?
Yes, I watch it actually because I like watching the American Conference and some of those other guys.
Yeah, I think it would be perfectly fine. I'd be in on it. And just imagine like you're the MAC champion and you get to say that, like, hey, we won a national championship or something, you know? Like after the MAC champion. Like right now it's like, hey, let's go to a bowl and hope everybody on our team sticks around. I'd love to be able to say we got
Heath Herndon has a great point here. If you want to bring that up.
All right, Heath, let me catch up to you. Or Rod, you can post it, but give me 1 second. I'm sorry.
What's that?
One of my dongles. Huh?
Your
Heath Herndon
there we go.
Has a right just below Bebo's bodyguard Truth Hurt comment.
Say it again, Justin. I'm sorry.
It's right below Heath Herndon 3389 has a good comment.
Crap, there's a lot of comments in here.
Right below Bebo's bodyguard Truth Hurts comment. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alabama
yeah.
Is in or is SEC removed in the championship game? Honestly, guys, and I want to get your opinion on this. I think the conference championship games at this point need to be eliminated. I think they're meaningless and players get hurt for no reason, or they had the opportunity to get hurt for no reason.
I guarantee you, when Georgia found out they were playing in the championship game, I don't think they were upset. I don't think they were happy. They were like, man, we're hoping we can skip out on that game, but obviously they won.
Well,
but
here was my point about that, Justin, and to your point on that, right? And I made this point the other day. Let's take them by in order, right? The Big Ten game is 1 versus 2, which doesn't often happen. I get it, but in this case, right here, if they did not play this game, you still have 1 and 2, which they would both be fine with, right?
Right.
And you have 1 less game to play, right? The worst thing that could happen is one of you guys get blown out so far, you drop out of the 4 group, right? And now you've got an extra game. But anyway, let's say that, right? For Georgia, you're at 3. What was the question you asked? Can Georgia move to 2, right? One of these 2 teams lose, and Georgia is not in the SEC championship game, right? They could move to 2. Georgia with a win could move to 2. So basically, your outcome was the same whether Georgia won this game or didn't even play in it. The only thing that could have happened to Georgia was losing this game and then getting dropped out, and you're like, wait, so if I win or I didn't play, and Ohio State just missed a short field goal, by the way, so they're still down 13-10, 2:48 left. Ohio State does have all 3 timeouts, so they can get the ball back. But to your point, Justin, some of this is not worth playing because now you're getting an extra game for extra injuries, but the benefit is not there. Georgia benefited the same winning this game and not winning and not playing in this game.
Well, and last year too, they lost their starting quarterback. And that ultimately affected their playoff run. And Gunnar Stockton this year is not the same player he was last year. And if he's not starting against Notre Dame last year, it may be a different outcome.
Is Duke? Oh, okay. Duke is winning, but they haven't won yet. Okay, right.
Ohio State just missed a field goal to tie it up.
Raj, I just said that.
He did.
I wasn't paying attention. Herb, listen. Let me clarify something. As your younger brother, I love you and I care for you, but I don't have to listen to everything you say.
Here's if Duke wins.
I can't argue any of that. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Justin. Go ahead.
If Duke wins tonight, it also creates more controversy because that means the ACC is likely not to have a representative in the playoffs unless they let Miami in, which they should get the head-to-head over Notre Dame because they beat Notre Dame. But if Duke wins tonight, then you have another DEI hire team coming in James Madison. So you're going to have
we got to give a nickname, Justin. We got to give a nickname instead of DEI. What is the new thing for college football team? What is the?
Thank you, Enrique.
I'll give you some time to think about it. Oh, we'll figure it out.
But you'll have two group of 5 winners in the playoffs.
I like this. Yep.
That's true.
Justin, to finish the point of conference championships, the conference championship game meant way more to BYU and Duke than it did. I mean, I guess to Virginia in that same vein, but the SEC championship game and the Big Ten championship game just don't mean the same, especially because they've gone away from conferences. You're very rarely going to have like a Duke situation where the runner-up in the SEC is a team that's not in it.
Well, depending on tomorrow, if Alabama gets voted out, then you got a whole mess on your hands. And at that point, honestly, Greg Sankey's going through a colossal fit and say, you know what, we're done with our conference championship.
I'm thinking about driving to Grapevine in the morning, and Justin.
Yep.
It's not too far from here. Not too far from Arlington. I'm gonna drive to Grapevine just to talk. So hey, Justin Riley said such and such. If you don't put us in, it's bad for you guys. Don't worry about Greg Sankey, but Justin Riley said this.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
I was fan of the top 25. That's interesting, Chris. I do agree. If they do leave, it's weird because I'm on both sides. If they left Alabama out, I would get it because of the way we're playing.
I do too.
But if they do leave us out because of losing in the SEC championship game, they're going to get rid of championship games. So I kind of want Alabama to get in just because of the hate that's going to be on Twitter tomorrow.
Oh my gosh! Hey,
going to be coming after us.
Another reason why Bama needs to be in. Look at viewership. Which team is the most watched team in college football this year? What? Dude, I've been J-Bake. So true story. 245. We go to take pictures with Santa. I'm like, cool. Did all that. Then after that, my wife and her mom were like, let's go to the mall. They wanted to go to the mall. I said, okay, when we get to the mall, I'm being honest with you, I'm not shopping. I sat in the Nordstrom's lobby for about 2 hours watching the game.
You were on autopilot.
Poor Rodg.
I sat in the lobby watching the whole game, and I called Herb at halftime. I watched the entire second half. I just said, hey man, this ain't it. This ain't our day.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. Rodg was going to miss the show tonight because we were going to try to go on 8:30. I could hear the frustration in his voice. I was like, Rodg, we will wait until you can get on here.
I was mad. I wasn't mad at the game. I was mad because I was going to miss the show. That's what it was. I was like, man, I'm trying to figure this out. Got home late, took care of the twins, had to do something else after that, and it's just like, and then we got a birthday party tomorrow morning from 10 to 12. And I'm like, the committee thing starts at 11. So I'm trying to keep up with that. We just, hey man.
See?
Gotta get through these toddler years.
Yale has more titles than Bama. All right. Congrats.
Okay.
Yeah, but Yale started playing like 1812.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. You heard what Caleb Downs said. He was like, every week in the SEC is tough. He's like, in the Big Ten, it's like 4 or 5 games a year.
Yep. And you know what's funny?
Hold on a damn minute.
When he made that comment, you saw in his face, he was trying to.
Oh, you didn't hear that one? You didn't hear that one, Justin?
I didn't hear that one.
Yeah.
Tonight was the first time.
David Pollock? Was that Pollock? Go ahead, Dave. I'm sorry. Justin.
It was David Pollock, yes.
Yeah.
Michigan was the first ranked team they played all season. Other than Texas
for Ohio State.
Yeah, Ohio State. They're in the homecoming conference.
The new dress for so we lost to Western Kentucky. You know what's funny about this? Well, I think we have enough young guys and freshmen on the team to where if the seniors or the guys who are leaving sat out, I would be pleased with the product we put on the field.
Yeah,
I said this last year, and this was not a Milroe thing. I think Ty should have played the second half of the bowl, regardless of what the score is.
Yeah,
people need to embrace this new transfer portal, sitting out bowls era, and decide I don't need necessarily just this win in the bowl game. I need to see what I have for next year. Let me play as many people
Yes.
is I know we're coming back for next year. So as many freshmen that didn't getting a chance this year, whatever I've got, Duke, by the way, just went up 20-10 with 5 minutes left. Whatever I have needs to go into that game. That's what I don't like. People, the way they look at bowl games just needs to change. But I'm fine with this. If half our guys that were leaving wanted to sit out and all the freshmen got in or guys who hadn't had much playing time, I'm down with it. So Raj, Kyle said you love it. It does, but I think our recruiting class was sold already on this year. But the more you play and the more people, like a lot of these kids want to be on TV. They're worried about their brand. So the more that you
helps. I think it helps with recruiting. Yeah.
Yes, he did, Kat. Go ahead, Justin.
Darnell.
I have not done a Darnell in like 2 weeks,
right,
and
we're done with you, Yale.
I heard Darnell got evicted.
Yeah, man, he might have. But I gotta figure that out. I gotta holler at him.
Well, you're not wrong. Like I said, I'm okay with either outcome tomorrow. If we're in or we're not, and I can live with both.
I'm saying, Paul, it is what it is. I don't think we're in. I don't think we're in. But if we do make it in, I don't even know why you're here.
And like I said, the only loss that I blame is against Florida State.
Yep. What is Herb doing? Oh, okay.
Oh, damn. This whole After Dark thing just took on another meaning here.
I thought he was about to show us a B cup or something. I was like, whoa, what's going on?
Until you guys find out I'm not wearing any pants. So.
Oh, hell yeah. We are crossing over to Herb's OnlyFans stream.
Yeah.
Now, coming to the stage.
I dropped the subscription price. Anybody who wants to jump on my OnlyFans, we'll get you in cheap.
Hey, man, if that's working, let me know. I need some money.
That's right. Only $7 a month because that's what Alabama scored today, 7 points.
Bama, this is the best compliment. I appreciate you. That's actually giving a compliment to SC. No, not at all. Caleb down to SC. Yeah. So that, and he tried to save it at the very end of the thing. The Big Ten did win the bowl games. I was like,
yeah, okay, Justin, you're gonna have to check it out. He was talking to David Pollack, and I forget the question that David Pollack asked him, but I think he asked him about the competition regarding the Big Ten and the SEC. And Caleb Downs indirectly said that it's tougher in the SEC because week in and week out, you're playing better competition. He said in the Big Ten, there's about 3 or 4 weeks out the year when you're playing a good competition. In the SEC, it's week in and week out. When he made the comment, he made this facial gesture where he was trying to like pump up the Big Ten, but he knew the truth, and he said the truth.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. So
see, there you go.
It's hard to argue that.
What did Indiana do just do? I missed it. I think Indiana's about to win this game.
For sure.
No, I mean, I get it, B-Jamming. I get it. It was an early loss, but the fact remains is it was a loss to a horrible. It was a loss to a horrible team.
Yeah. Indiana's going to win this game.
Will he? Maybe. Yeah. But where do you put Ohio State for a 3-point loss?
2, 3.
I go 3. I give Georgia that 2 spot, and I give 3 to Ohio State.
Absolutely.
On defense, that was the one thing that was most frustrating about today. Just watching that offense not do anything.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Mendoza.
I have no negative comments about our defense, and I can say that proudly. I'm okay with our defense this year.
Yeah, I agree with you, Raj. All the slander directed towards the Alabama defense needs to stop immediately.
Yeah, come on.
And the fact that they were still competitive defensively with a bunch of starters out, like we said earlier, that speaks to how good that defense is.
Yep. They agree with you guys.
I think Justin, it's best if Ty goes to the draft. Go to the draft, test your waters there. Like I said, you the first or second round, that's fine. And bring in Keelan Russell and let that era start. Let it play out and let's see how it goes.
Yeah. I think it's way better for everybody involved that we move on to whatever the next option is going to be. And I think with what you have in the pipeline, you can't afford to put Keelan Russell off another year and then all those guys. Like Keelan Russell needs to start next year. And then if you start in 2 years, you're going to lose at least one of those other transfers, but somebody might be able to stick around. But if you said you got Ty next year, and then Keelan, if he stays the year after that, you're going to lose everything else in the class.
Yep. It throws everything out of whack.
Yeah, I agree, Justin. And I think also the guys that they've recruited fit what they want to do better than the Ty does.
Mm-hmm. The only person I see moving on
Agreed,
other than Ty to the NFL is Austin Mack. Because we got Keelan Russell, and he's arguably the future. There's no question about that.
Agreed, right.
And then we just signed 2 really good quarterbacks in the 2026 class.
Tate and Qua, I believe. Jet, man.
Tate, Qua, and Jet. They both
look good.
Yeah. And then we got the Kiffin Thompson coming in too. Seaborn.
Yeah. I think that the room will be good. Whoever shakes out and wins the jobs, I think will be good. And I just think they have better skill sets than Ty. I think Ty was good, and Ty has a lot of next level throws on him. There just was some consistency missing at the end.
But regardless of
this shot is for Rex real quick, just because.
Hold on, let me wait for me.
Well, Ty's going to have, when he gets to the next level, he's going to have an offense. He's going to have a running game. He's not going to just be dependent upon as the only guy unless he goes to the Giants. Oh, good Lord.
Herb.
Wow.
Herb, cheers to Justin Riley. We appreciate you for joining us, sir.
Yep, thanks for Justin. Rex,
thanks
for texting me and jumping in here. Next time we will talk, or hit me up tomorrow.
No, you don't understand. I had such a fantastic time last time. I could not wait to get back in the studio.
Hey, man, we're here every Saturday.
Hey, I'm available every Saturday.
Justin, can I ask you an honest question?
I'm sad about John Cena retiring. Yes. And that's next weekend. That's next Saturday, by the way.
I agree with this, Dalen. These are very good points.
Both you and I have on T-shirts, and then there's a guy in here wearing his muscle-bound shirt. Does that make you uncomfortable, or is he okay?
I feel
he has no muscles.
Actually,
I'm not intimidated. That's all AI.
Oh my goodness!
I think Justin just snorted. I heard it.
I did just snort, guys. I've reached that point.
Damn it!
In the wine bottle that I'm snorting.
I think they will. I think the O-line recruits and the running backs.
Hold on a second.
What?
Doesn't matter who.
He said F Cena. Let me tell you something, brother. Don't say that. John Cena is one of the GOATs.
All right, Heath. We're gonna clip this one and save it, Heath. Where do you think how far does Ohio State and Indiana make it, Heath, if this is what you're saying?
Ohio State will make it a lot further than Indiana.
Yeah,
the talent's a lot different. Ohio State's a different team when they get to the postseason.
Yeah, Kimberly. That's what we're all with, I think. Everybody's excited about the future, so.
Yeah, I am.
How is John Cena a sellout?
We're talking about the future, but let's just see what happens tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, go back to that about the
which one? Hold on, let me get these two and then I'll be right there. I don't subscribe to talk about it. That's low. Which one, Kat? I missed what you said on.
Yeah.
What happened?
No, sir. John Cena is one of the GOATs of wrestling. He's a Mount Rushmore type of guy when it comes to wrestling. No.
My goat will always be, and Herb knows, the Ultimate Warrior. That's always
Ultimate what?
Yes, man. That was my favorite wrestler growing up as a kid.
What in the blue hell are you smoking?
Nothing right now because all I do is drink. But Justin, I had the.
You obviously are drinking because
I don't smoke.
Apparently,
I drink.
It's obviously better than mine.
Early '90s. I had the WWF wrestling. We had the wrestling ring, and we had the characters. And Ultimate Warrior beat Hogan in WrestleMania 6 in Toronto.
Yeah, because they thought he was going to be the next guy, and he completely crapped the bed afterward. All he was
Justin,
just tassels in a run to the ring.
Justin, it happens.
I will argue that Shawn Michaels, John Cena, Macho Man Randy Savage, Bret Hart are better than the Ultimate Warrior.
Those are all good wrestlers, but none of them brought the energy.
The Undertaker.
None of them brought the energy that I saw when I was a kid from the Ultimate Warrior. I love the Ultimate Warrior. That was my guy.
Mr. 100, I'm sorry. No, sir. The Warrior, no. He was all about him. That's what got him kicked out of the WWE and the WCW.
No,
all right, everybody.
Yes, Macho Man. There you go. The Macho Man Randy Savage is the best in the world. You didn't understand. Warrior ain't nothing. Yeah.
I saw what Kat was talking about, by the way. That's why I skipped that comment. Kat.
What happened?
We don't agree with.
Okay.
I just talked really bad about.
I like that diversion. That was
okay.
That was kind of fun.
Yeah. No, go ahead. Get yourself. Just get off boy Raj. I'm multiple.
Hey man, I love Ultimate Warrior, man. That was my guy.
Everybody today. So
I didn't like him. I didn't like him when he went to the WCW and started doing that One Warrior Nation and all that crazy
I bought
stuff.
the shirt. See, Raj, I bought the damn T-shirt and he disappeared the week after.
Yeah,
they fired him the week after.
That was so weird. I was like, dude, stop doing this. Go back to old WWF stuff.
Oh, Jay Bake on it too. What's up?
No, Jay Bake.
Wow.
Come on, man.
Wait. So here's the actual wrestling one. Let's focus for a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm nervous because I'm like, if we're out, then we just deserve to be out because of that loss. I don't think that Notre Dame
agree with that
more than us. But at this point, I'm not emotionally invested in it anymore.
But
I want us to be in so that DeBoer will get a little more credit. And again, me and Herb's 2025 predictions was 10-2. We make the playoff. I want that to come to fruition. If we make the playoff, even if we're on a road game, it's better for DeBoer. It's better for the program to show recruits, hey, we're still legit Alabama. If we don't make the playoff, it's kind of like, yeah. So, and I feel like right now it's 50-50. We have a good resume. There's a good shot we can get in. And there's also a shot because based on the way we play today that we don't get in.
I agree.
Yeah. So here's what I love about Miami beating Notre Dame.
Yeah.
The committee ignored them winning early.
They did.
But have always used Florida State against Alabama. I just want to know, does week one matter or not? That's all I need to know from the committee.
To some people, it does.
Make it matter in both cases?
I think it absolutely does because we lost to a horrible team. That matters.
Well, yeah, because
they're America's team.
All right, what's going on in this Big Ten game? What is okay?
Somebody said they're close, but it's 4th and 5. I think Indiana has to get rid of the ball. It's only 24 seconds left. Indiana has.
Wait, who has the ball though?
Indiana still has it.
Okay.
I think they have to make a decision. I didn't see where they are on the field.
Keep in mind,
dang, Kirby the best coach. I think he is.
Yeah,
I
think he was before the game. I mean, we can all agree on that before the game, though. We knew that Kirby was the best coach in the nation.
I said that before, but I also said if you watch specific situations with Kirby, when his team is up, he coaches hard. He will be on your butt. When you are down, he coaches just as good, but not hard, if that makes sense. He's like, I'm not going to kick you while you're down. I'm going to tell you, go back and watch the Tennessee game because that was my favorite. They're down 21-7. They've given up some stuff. Kirby's got his hands on a player, and he's just like, hey, we're good.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing. Next time, don't do that. And
Kirby,
it's like,
Kirby Smart in Georgia, they know how to play good 4 quarters football. The good, really, really good 4 quarters of football. We played about 8 minutes of good football tonight. We
came out the tunnel.
7 minutes and 27.
Yeah, that's really it.
The board beat on the goalpost again.
Ohio State with no timeouts at their own 14, and they're down 3.
Watch
them. Watch
them lost up a player.
They just threw a 1-yard pass.
I didn't see it, Herb.
That's what I said. I don't think we're getting in, but nothing would surprise me. The only reason why I could see us getting in is because, like Justin said earlier, Sankey would go scorched earth if the SEC runner-up.
You can't spell Outback Bowl without script A.
Yeah.
I want to go to the Birmingham Bowl just so I could go to it.
Hey, we will set up a podcast there.
Hey, man, if we end up playing, if we get in, so Justin, we're in another group chat, and a lot of people are thinking, we're going to get in and play at College Station. I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know. If that game happens, I'm going to do my best to get to that game. It's 3 hours from me, 3 hours.
You should.
I am going to do my best to get there.
The thing is, Texas A&M does very well what we struggle with, and that's the run game.
Yes.
Yeah,
but if you can rattle,
last time I went to A&M, play Georgia again.
But if you can rattle their quarterback,
Raj, the Hail Mary happened 5 minutes ago. It hits the ground.
Hey, I don't pay my bills as fast as you do. Okay, I don't get to see it as fast as you. Calm down.
I got an auto pay. Hey, can Can I post up a compliment since you're talking about Rog? Thank you.
Rog is using.
We love our team.
I've got auto pay. I've got auto pay because I have so much money.
Rog
the
is
AI
on
pays my bills. AI.
Rog is on Boost Mobile Internet.
Yeah,
I got to meet a guy around the corner with cash. Herb says, I'm rich. I wear white hats and white tank tops, and I'm an auto pay with AI. Golly, the nerve of this guy. No, but Herb, seriously, I will try to make it to that game if that happens.
Going after Herb.
Kim, thank you for joining us.
What happened?
Cat told you to shut up.
What did I do now?
I've never seen Cat do that before.
Oh, Cat.
The game's over. Indiana won.
Oh, hold it up.
Wow.
That is so wow.
Now.
I think Ohio State's out the playoffs.
Yeah, indeed. So indeed, you kind of missed. So I'm gonna give you the short version. Sacks go into that, but having said that, we only rushed the ball 7 times with our running backs. There was not even an attempt being made. So we're more mad at that than the negative rushing yardage. Yeah. So.
And that's been the MO of Ryan Grubb the entire season.
They basically touch base with him, Roger.
We completely go away from the run game.
I'm still a weak.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Where you at, Herb? Touch base?
Touch base with me tomorrow for South tomorrow.
Okay, gotcha. We'll do.
Well, it's going to be a 3-hour show tomorrow.
Jay Bake, I will be at a birthday party from 10 to 12, so I'll try to keep up with.
What is it with you? Like, this is why I don't.
All you gotta do tomorrow is.
This is why I don't have friends or kids. I ain't got time for
my kids. My kids are only 2. But they have more friends than I've ever had in my life. They go to birthday parties almost like every week. They don't even know.
I can't afford an iPhone.
I can't figure it out, man.
She has a flip phone. She's playing Snake.
Hey man, Snake was one of those games, man.
It was one of those games.
Wrap up. Let me say this: big shout out to Texas Tech for saying, "Hey, I see an opportunity. We're going to invest heavily in our football team.
Yep,
and go out and win a championship and get into the playoffs." Like
it's not that damn hard. They paid for 5 stars and the best in the transfer portal in a homecoming conference.
Exactly.
It is not hard to effing win. I think it's overhyped.
No, definitely not.
My
neighbor sitting here talking about getting our butts smoked. Yes.
My neighbor Jake.
Yeah, but there's a difference between Georgia and Texas Tech.
Don't care. They
care.
saw an opportunity.
You should care.
Okay, if we were Texas Tech, what would we be saying right now? Yeah,
wreck them.
Good, congratulations, you beat BYU.
I don't care. I do not care.
Hey guys,
Texas Tech. What?
To the Ultimate Warrior, to Justin's favorite wrestler, the Ultimate Warrior.
The Warrior.
Sorry. The Warrior.
Can I say that Warrior comeback was the worst comeback of all time?
The WCW one?
Yes, the WCW one.
Horrible.
He was there for 3 weeks.
Comeback. Yes. Well, because he'd come out, he talked for 30 minutes and never wrestled. And the next time he did it, they started booing him. And then he lost his first match.
He was wearing this big old trench coat that said "One Warrior Nation." I said, dude, stop doing this to me. I love you as a kid, but I hate you now.
I bought the T-shirt, Raj, and he was fired a week later.
I don't know, Justin.
Yes, we do. Roll Tide, baby.
Yeah, hell no, we don't do Ohio State.
I didn't.
All right, let's just let me throw something at the.
It's going to be Indiana, Georgia, Ohio State, and then maybe Tech.
No, Ole Miss.
Oh, I forgot about it. Well, no.
Okay, let's throw a question.
And we won, we'd be happy. Go ahead, bring it
Herb,
up.
stop talking so Justin can talk. Gosh.
Let's throw
your mother doesn't love you, Raj.
Wow. Let's throw a question, guys, and chat.
Yes. Go ahead.
If Alabama does get in, who do you see them playing? Who is the more favorable matchup? And do you see us advancing?
No. Let me see.
I see us playing at College Station, and I see us advancing.
Okay. I want to play Ole Miss. I want Ole Miss.
Are you saying that because you want to go to the game or for matchup reasons? Okay.
Matchup reasons because while Ole Miss has a great offense, defensively is where they're deficient. That plays into our favor. So I think we have a better shot against Ole Miss than we would against, say, in Oregon.
If we slide to 10, right?
Yeah.
That puts us up against Texas A&M, right?
Right.
Everything else stays ahead of us.
Yeah.
I would rather. I would rather face Ole Miss in disarray, but I don't mind.
Honestly, I hate it when Herb tries to use big words like disarray. God,
honestly, Ole Miss is not who you want to face right now. I'll be honest with you. I think they're going to play their best ball.
They're angry.
They are. I honestly think they're going to play their best ball in the playoffs. I think they get a lot further.
Justin, do you think Chambliss transfers to LSU?
No, not at all.
Oh wow. Okay. So who's Lane's
I want to say you got something cool in a minute. Go ahead.
Van Buren.
Oh man, I like Chambliss, man.
I love Chambliss, but LSU. I think that Lane Kiffin can develop but Van Buren into a good quarterback.
Okay. Fair enough.
I think that Lane could really develop anybody. I'm sorry. Both of her teams lost tonight. I'm sorry.
Lane Kiffin could probably make Herb a great quarterback.
One thing about Lane Kiffin
is that
he will develop. Lane Kiffin is a great developer of quarterbacks, and he'll also never put a quarterback in a situation to where it's going to make him look bad. He's going to call the offense according to what the quarterback can do the best.
Justin, there's a comment just for you, by the way.
No, sir, I'm not.
No, he's not.
I'm Nos. In all
seriousness,
let me tell you something that
Justin's we're all having a good time. No, he's not doing that. No, we're not doing that. Come on.
I'm not even near that. I had a lot of food to eat before I got here.
I do agree with
He's smart. He's a smart drinker. I mean, hydrator.
Or any honestly, I don't see us advancing.
Wait, Herb, you're going too fast.
Oh, sorry. I was just trying to, because I'm so far behind and everybody's like jumping. So you missed this. People said Ole Miss or A&M, but don't fancy based on what he saw.
Yeah,
can't score. We ain't doing jack.
That's true.
Jay Bake's on the positive side, though. Appreciate it.
And honestly, that's the
they really do.
That's the biggest factor in the whole equation is Alabama being healthy. If we're healthy tonight, I think it's a much better game. It's more competitive game. And if we lose, it's going to be by a smaller margin than what we saw.
That's it.
Yeah.
Chambliss is out of eligibility. Good point.
Chambliss is going to the NFL.
This is last year. I didn't know that.
From him, yeah. No, he's got one more year.
Exactly, Rex. That's it. For the year that he's there, Rex.
I thought Chambliss had another year, though.
He does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You can't trust Lane Kiffin unless you're a co-ed.
He's already his damn doctorate.
Oh, wow.
Well, we try to have fun.
I can tell y'all something right now, but I don't know if I should be able to say it on air.
No, go ahead and say it. This is an exclusive.
Okay, so y'all remember
how Bama I am? Go ahead, Justin.
No, don't stand up. We don't want to see your butt cheeks. Stop it.
That's her. No, that's all her hands prep.
Justin, you go ahead.
Yes, guys. Do you remember a few months ago when Pat McAfee was being hunted with torches and threatened to be ran out of town because he talked about the story regarding a girl at Ole Miss who supposedly slept with her boyfriend's dad?
Yes.
And he was forced to apologize to said girl?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. All right. So turns out said girl has been having inappropriate relations with Lane Kiffin the entire time.
Oh, wow.
But that doesn't even surprise me. Roll Tide.
Yeah, that's all I was about to say. I can't say, wait, Herb, let me take
Matter of fact, she had sideline passes to the game.
Okay.
To games. And anytime she'd have her little visits and people were going to come into his office, he sent her to a little hidden room called Juice's room, the dog. To hide out until people left. And the other thing too is anytime he wanted to have the little casual hookup, which sometimes involved a hot tub, he was in the code phrase, "Want to babysit Juice? Bring a friend." That meant come over.
Justin, you need to be on the show every week.
Yeah,
this happened.
Is anyone surprised?
Lane did not change.
Hey, this is the Ed Orgeron School of Coaching.
Yeah. Hey, Dakota.
Before Ole Miss last year played Kentucky, Lane came in late on a plane, and 3 co-eds were coming out of said plane.
Wow.
And people asked Lane, and people when they met Lane at the airport, he said, "What have you been into this weekend?" He turned to the 3 girls. He said, "Those 3 girls."
Wow.
What part of this story is supposed to upset me? I'm like, go Lane. Go Lane.
Yeah.
Go Lane.
Lane's having fun, man.
Yo, I don't blame him.
Justin, let me ask you a question.
Cat pool.
Justin, does Lane Kiffin make it to the college football playoff with LSU? At all?
I think he will.
Eventually.
He won't win a national championship.
No, he will not.
I'll say this, Chris, the more you win, the more you get away with. That's for sure.
Well, LSU sold their soul to get Lane Kiffin.
Yep.
Look, I would sell both your guys' soul for an Alabama national championship.
No, sir.
Whoa. I'm telling my mother.
Anyway.
Whoa.
What?
Hey, so what? I would definitely, if somebody came to you right now, hey, give me Justin and Roger's soul, and I promise you an Alabama national championship. Where do I sign? Like, what are we talking about? Like,
I need my soul to raise these 2 crazy ass kids.
I don't feel like you're using it that much right now anyway.
No, hold on, sir. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Herb is
you
weird.
You can rebuke me in the name of Jesus, but just don't rebuke me in the name of Alabama wins.
Like, I rebuke you in the name of Bear Bryant.
Yeah, Stone Cold. What are you talking about?
There's a hierarchy.
Stone Cold. What? What?
I don't know. I had too much to hydrate.
I understand.
So
yeah,
J-Bake,
that's why I call it the Ed Orgeron thing.
J-Bake, if we play at College Station, will you be at that game?
Well, go back up to Christopher Ergel. No. There is no shot whatsoever of Lane Kiffin returning to Alabama at all.
His question is specific. If they said, "Hey, we think you're going to win with Lane this year," would you hire him?
No,
they would not. No, he's burned
not as
bridges.
a head coach. No,
and Lane has not changed whatsoever.
He has not.
As long as Paul Bryant Jr. and the rest of the folks on the board trustees is alive, he will not come back. He will not. No.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%.
I would hire Dabo Sweeney before I hired Lane Kiffin.
There's
a lot of you Alabama fans
what the hell is Herb doing?
What in the blue hell?
You getting ready to make some cookies?
Is this a metaphor?
This is how much of a Bama fan I am.
J-Bake, I'll text you, J-Bake. I'll text you, man. We'll see what happens tomorrow.
I'll text you too, just because I want to be in on it.
This is an awesome show.
He said,
Justin, we appreciate you, man.
I needed this tonight. I needed this tonight,
we
guys.
Needed this.
I think Chris is taking the Lane stuff.
We go to bed tonight and we wake up tomorrow and we're like, okay, what's going to happen tomorrow? We're all going to wake up early.
To you, Prime
like,
time.
Okay.
We're going to play Southern Miss in the Cheez-It Bowl.
If we do, then I hope we cheese the hell out of them.
Rod, that was the best you could come up with, Rod.
That was the lamest thing I've ever said in my life. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I mean,
it was not.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Imagine the disinfecting they're having to do. They're having to wear hazmat suits.
Yeah.
To clean Lane's office.
Well,
Justin, have you noticed every time Herb talks, he stretches back to try to show off the muscles he had when he was like 20, but he doesn't have them now?
It's because me from right here is great. Like if I was like single and trying to date, this is the pictures I would show them. Like, can I see the rest? I'm like,
wait, hold on a second, Mr. 100. He's wearing a shirt.
Like I'm auditioning. I look like I'm auditioning to be Santa Claus down here.
He's over there wearing a shirt from Baby Gap.
That shirt is really snug, Herb.
The Mr. 100. Oh, hell no. If Alabama hired Dabo, I'd be hollering. What in the blue? No, sir. No. Listen, Dabo is Alabama made. He's built by Bama. Honestly, if he came to Alabama, I wouldn't be mad. I think he'd actually win at Alabama. What in the hills have eyes do you have on?
Herb, what are you doing?
Ho. What's up, guys?
Speaking of Lane Kiffin, use the hoe.
Yep, the bot.
I wonder, Lane. I wonder if Lane
Dang,
Kiffin
Rex.
subscribes to our podcast.
I'd have him as a gift.
Heck yeah. Jay Bake, I want you to do me a favor.
Why
Jay
is
Bake.
her? Why are you looking like Dumbledore over there? Harry Potter.
Thou shall not
Oh my
pass.
gosh.
That's Gandalf. You jack.
Oh, I agree
Hey,
with you,
what
Bella.
time tomorrow? What time do you think they'll announce where Alabama lands?
Honestly,
The second they
but-
come on,
right.
It comes on at 11.
Well, it comes on 11.
Yeah.
Well, after the first 30 minutes.
11:02.
After the first 30 minutes of BS, because that's
Yeah.
what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Probably 15 minutes after the fact, I fully expect Alabama to be revealed as far as their playoff possibilities. If we're in, we're probably going to be around anywhere from
12.
10 to 12.
Yeah.
So we shouldn't have any kind of doubt as to whether or not we're in tomorrow.
Hey, Justin. Yeah, I'm related to her, but like it's kind of weird. Look at how he's dressed, man. I don't know. I don't know what to do with him.
Mhm.
But I would be curious as to who we're going to play.
Yes,
Dang, Rex.
that's
Yeah.
my issue. Again, if we're playing at A&M,
Okay, Chris.
I would definitely try to attend that game. I don't know when it will be, but
Yeah,
I mean 2
Kat,
weeks from
get
now,
up early.
whatever. But I would definitely try to figure that out. 3-hour drive.
Mhm.
I can go to the game. Drive right back.
I really want to play Ole Miss. I just one thing I missed that game. I hate that they took that away from us. It would be
That
great
was a
for us
weird
to-
one.
It is, and they assigned us Mississippi State next year, which no shade in Mississippi State, but I think that we have much more of a meaningful game.
Whenever people say no
against Ole
shade,
Miss.
they mean shade.
Yeah. And plus, I don't like going when we play Mississippi State because those damn cowbells, like Herb was ringing. Why does Herb have a cowbell?
I can't believe it's been 30 minutes and now you're asking. Like, that wasn't
I've been-
surprising at all.
Justin,
Why does
I've
her
been-
have a
I've been
cowbell?
related
What
to
kind
this
of
guy
crazy
for 44
stuff?
years. He gets on my nerves.
I just want to know what kind of crazy things going on at the Ragsdale of Herb's
Hey,
home.
whatever gets my wife going. I'm like, hey, baby.
Oh God! Oh God!
I ain't mad at you, bro.
Hey, I'm married, so whatever it takes to
Hey,
keep the romance
you gotta
alive.
find some way to keep things alive, brother.
Justin, don't egg him on.
Her's like, what we need is more cowbell.
No, he said what we need is more Ultimate Warrior.
The warrior.
The warrior.
Hear me, spirit of the war. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
It's all right. It's all right. J-Bait, we will see what happens tomorrow, man. We will see what happens tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going to a birthday party at from 10 to 12. I know.
SEC Dirty banned the cowbell.
Yeah.
Where did Herb go?
That's why I was asking you what time, because I was like, hey, when you guys find out, y'all need to text me because I'm gonna be watching my kids at a birthday party. Text me what's going on.
I swear, if we end up in the Weed Eater Bowl against Michigan,
Hey, what it is.
Yeah,
I have a more cowboy shirt somewhere. I was trying to see if I could grab it.
Herb, stop with the costumes. You're embarrassing yourself.
another birthday party, huh?
Dude, I got so many birthday parties. It's crazy.
Whatever it takes.
Then they got another one next week.
All right, let me ask a question
And
to
I
the
just can't
chat.
figure this out.
Chat, you have been faithful tonight. If
Yes.
Alabama does get in, would you rather us play? Tell me the dream opponent
Yes.
so that Alabama can possibly advance. Who do we match up well
Rutgers.
against? They will out Rutgers,
Hey, Virginia's
Piscataway, New
making-
Jersey.
Hey, Virginia's
just trying
making a
to
late drive. Guys, Virginia's making a late drive.
No,
On my TV,
seriously,
they already scored.
Shut up, Herb.
but seriously, guys?
Oh my God.
Yes,
they scored on my
SEC Dirty
TV.
Notre Dame. I would love to see Alabama versus Notre Dame from a
But it,
blue
just can't
blood
happen.
standpoint, historical standpoint. Seeing those two guys go against each other, that
Yeah.
to me would be a fantastic
So-
game.
So the Virginia receiver scored, but he stepped out of bounds. So I think they're trying to figure out.
Herb,
Did he get
I haven't
pushed
got
out?
to that part. Be quiet. Oh
I'm
my
just
gosh.
telling you. Cat said,
Come on.
"Damn you, damn you."
The Cavaliers, Wahoos, that's what they call them.
No, he said
that about, but I think you have to determine, did he get pushed out? And they did determine.
He didn't get pushed out. He didn't get pushed out.
Y'all, Cat Pool's cussing.
Where's she at? Our defense will make the QB shit. I mean, Poopy's fans.
ACC champ. All right, so are we staying on long enough for the ACC championship game, or is everybody ready to go?
I mean, there's only 20 seconds left.
Yeah, there's only.
Oh, hey, this was a question for you guys. John Gruden stated he wanted to coach in the SEC. I thought he would have taken the Arkansas job if that was it.
I honestly don't think.
Who's at Arkansas now? Is
it coach?
The former, the Silverfield.
What's your name, Herb, since you know everything?
Silverfield or Slatterfield or something with a field. First name S, last name Field.
Either way, the Arkansas faithful were not in favor of that hire. They are protesting the next day.
I don't blame them. You know, if they're going to do every single player that comes from Alabama as an Alabama transfer, now we're going to call the Arkansas coach the former Memphis coach for the whole year. I'm never going to learn his name.
Well, the thing is, guys, if
Tech.
Arkansas actually has a lot of money, and if they actually use that to their advantage, they could do some serious things like Vanderbilt is right now.
Right. You can, with money and the transfer portal, you only need a couple key positions to really make a run. Hey, Rod, this is for you right here.
Herb has already watched overtime enough. Very funny, Herb. Justin, question. What do you think about Jared Curtis flipping from Georgia to Vanderbilt?
This is the world we're living in right now. I mean, listen, Vanderbilt is on their way up, and a lot of people don't understand there's a lot of money going through Nashville, and they have arguably one of the best coaches in the game right now. Vanderbilt is on the upswing, and I completely understand that Jared Curtis to go over there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so too. I think he gives you a great opportunity to win, showcase your talents, and you see like there's closer. I mean, Texas in here talking about the playoffs, but Vandy was a little close record wise.
Vandy needs to be in. I'm going to say that right now.
Ooh, where's Diego Pavia when you need him?
Probably selling insurance, I would think.
It means he has to get a job and leave college.
Can
we go ahead and talk about that? I'm sick and tired of seeing his mom.
Chris, I'm not.
I'm not.
That's because you're a pervert.
High five, Raj. High five.
Don't endorse that, Raj.
Oh, now you got everybody started, Raj. Who won the daddy?
We're gonna go ahead and place bets right now because Herb is like an advanced.
Hey man, Diego Pavia's mom is in good shape.
She definitely
wow.
Is. I mean, I wouldn't kick her out of my house.
I wouldn't kick her out of my house either. I would learn how to cook.
I wouldn't. Golly. Somebody's gonna rewatch this later and be like, "What the hell?"
This is the best podcast ever.
Thank you.
I sent Justin a picture of him on this show the first time.
Pavia or Justin?
Last time you were happy.
Pavia.
I sent Pavia a picture of his mom, and I was like, "You're like, what? Come on, Rod.
Okay, don't get smart with me, Herb. I don't have time for your games."
Roll Tide.
How old is Pavia? He's 23. Okay,
this is it.
He's 30 years old and has a 401k.
He does.
Here's one for you guys. How well do you know your OCs?
Man, that's a good question. Honestly, I would back up the Brinks truck for Charlie Weiss Jr.
But he's at
He's at LSU.
He's at LSU now, but he might be in between things. Who knows?
You know what's funny? If USC ever got rid of
wait.
Lincoln Riley, that's somebody I would endorse.
Okay, I would go after Joe Brady.
Ooh,
yeah. People tend to forget about him. I would definitely go after Joe Brady.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do honestly wonder what's going to happen with Grubb in the offseason. Are they going to say, "Hey, you'll like this recruiting class. We think you can work with him," or "Hey, you ain't do a damn thing." It's like, what's going on?
At best, he give him one more year, but this is his last. Derek Nix is a good hire.
What
Yeah.
was
No.
it? Just went
He's a good quarterbacks coach, but beyond that, no.
Yeah, I would say no to Dayball just because he was already here before.
But he did well while he was here. He did well at Alabama.
I feel like he had an eye towards the NFL, and I feel like he would take an OC at the NFL level before he would come back to college. But that's a guess. So
I think you'd be an OC at Alabama is more attractive.
I don't know. His class is pretty good, so even if he doesn't like to recruit, somebody's doing well.
Well, if you do retain Robert Gillespie and some of the other coaches like Freddie Roach, then Dabo doesn't really have to recruit because those are some of the best recruiters in the game right now. Yeah, Sheridan again, Cat Pool. You make a great point right there. Sheridan is an excellent recruiter.
Sorry, somebody actually texted me in the middle of being on here. I think it's my brother.
And just to let you know, this podcast is on my end. It's brought to you by Josh.
Wine, we know. Well, on my end, it's actually brought by the Standard.
Oh, nice.
Is that good stuff? I've never had that before.
Yes, I actually have this one and the other. So the Auburn friends that were at the house last week.
Here he goes talking about his money again. Go ahead, Herb.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna go get the other bottle real quick. But hey, this is something that's actually been talked about, Chris.
I think we should bring in some of the Alabama alumni. You know what?
Wait a second. J. Smith, 68. Is that Jamar Smith? Quarterback for the Birmingham Stallions.
Oh, what is it?
He's got the Stallions logo. Is that the Jamar Smith quarterback for the Bama? For the Birmingham Stallions?
Is it really?
Big fan.
What?
Why you come back looking like Velvet Jones?
Jay Smith,
yeah,
appreciate you joining us. Hey, if you ever want to jump in with us, Jay Smith, let us know.
Her come back like, let your soul glow.
This is the other one. I can't lean back on the
Jay
couch.
Smith, who are you, man? Who are you? Herb.
He said nah. He
Jay
said no.
Smith, come on. Are you Jamar Smith from the Birmingham Stallions? Because if so, we'll send you.
He said no. He said no. Jay Payton, is this for both whiskeys? Is that what the rating was? Chris, I do agree with that. They're still a little bit missing, but to me, it was offensive wise for sure. Big purr.
Herb looking like Brent. Herb looking like 1970s Jermaine Jackson. Let's see what else we got. Come on, chat. Let's keep this.
Yeah, you got a few minutes left, chat, because the last game is about to end. I know Sadie's not in here anymore, but Auburn's getting blown out in basketball by Arizona.
Who are they playing?
Arizona. Listen.
Ooh, Arizona.
We have to play Arizona soon.
Oh, okay. 83-55 is the score.
Yeah, we got to play Arizona soon. And maybe they have Jaden Bradley, who was at Alabama at one point. We have to play in basketball. We have to play UTSA tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
UTSA.
Does Mays want to come back?
Who?
I seen it posted because Chris is kind of mentioning former
I saw
players.
something about that. Mays and
yeah. Do these people want to come back and coach? So that's all I want to know. Blake,
I'm going to tell you right now,
it matters to us. Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now, if Marquise Mays came back and coached, 85% of the players would be in the portal because they wouldn't be able to handle his hard coaching.
Oh, wow.
That is the problem with older coaches and older players. You can't do like you once did because people run from that. Do we want Duke to win anymore? Does it matter anymore?
I don't think it matters. To me, it doesn't matter. I'm shit. I mean,
no, they mean for the spots. So
yeah, I know what it means.
I saw that stuff. So y'all are texting. y'all do a lot of pauses, and the other guys just looking like, okay. My wife is
Mike
Brittany
McCoy,
is criticizing us.
Bama, Aver,
Yep.
Again, same thing with Marquise Mays. They've been in the transfer portal because they wouldn't be able to handle Mike McCoy's hard coaching. They wouldn't, because Mike McCoy would let them have it. And I know Mike.
Kyle, we're going to run the ball better next year. Only because it'd be hard to run it worse.
Really, like if you prayed for worse, you couldn't get worse. Like, guys, send me worse, guy. No, ain't no worse.
We just ended the SEC championship with negative 3 yards. We'd have to run backwards on plays to do worse than this. So
that's just pathetic.
And yeah, Bama, that's it. So Chris said, "What's your answer, Justin?" I don't
What's
know
the question? What's the question? I need another question, Christopher Ergel.
Yeah. Roger's finished. So my wife said it's time to end. It's time to go.
Oh,
I think she's want some quality time.
Oh, I hear
I
you.
She didn't start texting, so I put on the hair. Once I put on the hair, she's like, "Come upstairs." So.
Oh, damn. Looking like Rick James.
Rod just stopped listening. No, I said, Raj, Britt started texting me. She wants me to come upstairs since I put on the hair.
I heard that.
Oh, okay. You want me to repeat it one more time?
Follow the drift.
Who's got the ball? Duke has the ball. It's 4th and goal in overtime, and they're going for it on the first one. And this looks bad. And it looks good all of a sudden. Touchdown.
I haven't watched it yet, idiot.
He said, you would run, so how would you fix it?
You said they would run, so how do you fix it? Well, the thing is that this generation, they're not going to accept the coaching from a former player like a Julio or Mike McCoy or Marquise Mays. This generation is not wired to take that kind of accountability. They won't do it. If they feel like a coach is coming at them sideways, they're in the transfer portal.
Yeah,
they won't be babied and coddled.
Who is that lady?
So what is it? Is it the guns that make you want me to come upstairs? Is that what it is?
Oh gosh,
we're about to get off of here. We're about to go. My wife is texting me that I need to go get my loving.
Yeah.
No, I do think Justin's spot on though. Like a lot of these kids don't do it. And you see Terry and Arnold was a guy who liked to be coached hard. He mentioned that. You just don't find those. I think so when coaches come in, there's a line you kind of have to toe, and you almost have to like get a guy's worth. But the guys who want to be great should want to be coached hard.
Well, speaking of that, Terry and Arnold, it's amazing how you bring up that. In 2020, in 2022, Bo Scarborough was asked to come speak to the team, and Terry Arnold a few weeks ago brought up when Bo came and spoke to the team, and Bo didn't hold back. He said, "Look, if you're not bought in to what we're doing here, there's the door. Get the F out. And you guys need to understand, you haven't won anything." And he brought up a lot of things that just weren't conducive to winning. And the team, instead of listening to what he said and accepting the accountability through a bitch fit and retaliated. These guys don't want to hear the older generation come back and tell them, hey, this is what you've got to do to be at our level.
Yeah.
They don't want to hear that at all. They want to be told, hey, you're great, you're fantastic, you're worth the $2.5 million you're receiving in NIL, and that's it. They don't want to hear anything other than that. I mean,
you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
And as soon as Bo walked out the door, they flipped him off, and Bo goes to Coach Saban's office, and Coach Saban shuts the door and says, "Bo, I can't do anything with these guys. I have no more control." When I heard that from Bo, I knew it was over. I knew that Coach Saban couldn't do what Coach Saban used to do any longer because
Yeah.
NIL, transfer portal, and everything you're seeing today was overriding everything that Coach Saban was. That's why he got out. That's why he retired.
Yep.
Okay. I agree. Well said, Justin. And a good point to end on. I didn't miss it, but I missed it. But I guess Virginia turned the ball over. Duke has now won the ACC, so a lot of funny decisions will be made.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna have the DEI hires coming in. Oh, James Madison and Tulane.
I think we're in tomorrow. I think we're in.
An interception on the first play of overtime by Virginia. It looks like so.
That is
all right, folks.
Herb has never said
keeping
podcast. Yeah, go ahead.
I've never said the word
interception.
This segment brought to you by the Ultimate Warrior.
I didn't used to say interception until Ty started throwing a million of them. So.
There you go.
Too soon, sir. Too soon.
Come on, Herb.
My bad.
Come on, Herb.
Chat. We appreciate y'all for real. You guys helped us get through the night.
Hey, my name's Herb.
This was.
My name's Herb.
Hey, what's up?
My name's Herb.
My name's Herb. I appreciate you, chat.
My name's Justin. My name's Justin.
My name's Justin.
Herb over there like, hello everybody. My name is Herb.
My name's Herb.
Look at my biceps. Yes.
From 1826.
Speaking amazing.
My name's Rodg. I'm mom's favorite. She loves me no matter what I do. Yeah, great.
My name's Herb.
Hey, this is the best comment to end on.
Yes.
Great show. Don't drive anywhere.
Yeah, don't drive anywhere.
I'm not going to try to make it up the steps, and that's
I'm reclusive anyway. Because I
don't like sleep, man.
Chris, thank you for the questions, man. Definitely will see you. Talking Bama will be on tomorrow. I'll be on that. Raj and I will do our game balls, and who knows? While we're doing that, we might record
who the hell
game balls
to?
The equipment manager.
Yeah,
I mean, it might be a game ball to Raj and a game ball to Herb and a game ball to Justin. That might be it. So,
wait a second. We're not going to
extra points.
Hold on a minute.
I don't know who to give the game balls to.
Thank you, Chris.
I'm letting you know right now.
And yes, Bama.
We're not going to do the game of work, play, live, ditch.
Ooh. Yes. Can we?
Because I don't feel like this show is complete.
Who was on your post game tonight? Was that Daniel Petty and who?
Daniel Petty and Jonathan and Coach Carl Taylor.
Coach Carl?
Yes.
All right, pick one out of Jonathan and Coach Carl.
That's not fun. Give me something better.
Why? Just off the top of my head, I'm gonna give you a work play live ditch.
Whoa,
it's gonna be Herb, Rodg, Daniel Petty, and Marvin Constant.
Wow. I asked for it, folks. I did.
and it's become a new thing for us.
Yeah.
We cut this and we send it to everybody who you've named.
Awesome. Okay. Play.
Work. So, wait. So let's set it up right for when I cut this. All right. For anybody listening who's heard this for the first time, we have a game that we'd like to play on HerbnRodg podcast. Work, play, live, ditch. We give you 4 names. You slot them into 4 categories. Work. This is the person I work with 40 hours a week. Live. This is my roommate. I got to see them, tell them, hey, clean up your dishes in the sink. Play. Hey, we're going out Friday night. We're going to have a fun time. Ditch. When they call me, click, straight to voicemail. Justin Riley now has Herb, Rodg, Bobby Sus, Daniel Petty, and Marvin Constant. And those are his 4 names. You guys, he said, loses the internet connection. So those are your 4 names, buddy.
Work. You gotta go with Rodg. I feel like he's the man that I can get it done with.
Yes, much more than I'm
gonna meet all my goals. Play. Gotta go with Daniel Petty.
Okay.
Live.
Please ditch Herb.
Live. I gotta be honest with you. I'm gonna live with Herb. Ditch. Sorry, Marvin Constant, you interrupt me too much in my show.
Oh, wow.
Marvin Constant out the door. I feel like he didn't even hesitate, Rod. I felt like that was like, yeah, you know what? I've been wanting to ditch you for a while.
Wow. Oh, yes, that's what I need in my life. That's what was missing was work, play, live, ditch.
Bama said, you didn't even bring up the cowbell. Bama, he gonna live with the fro wig, the cowbell. So I appreciate you, J-Bait. So where are we gonna see you next, Justin? Tuesday
night, 6 p.m. We're gonna have the Georgia SEC championship and college football playoff fallout. So you'll be able to see our reaction to that, whatever happens tomorrow. Of course, the selection show starts at 11 a.m. and lasts 2 p.m. So y'all check us out on Bama Standard Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Central. We'll have a guest lined up. They'll be impactful to what's going on. So y'all definitely check us out on the Bama Standard Network. But yeah,
it's going to be interesting. We appreciate you stopping by.
No, I
Raj
appreciate
and I
you.
will be at. Oh no, man, always. Raj and I will be on Tuesday this week because Wednesday I'm out of town. So we are moving up a day, and then I think I'm back for Saturday. We're still going to try and get a game ball video out. We're going to do our best.
Who?
I don't know.
Hey,
we might give it to the three of us.
Tim Keenan.
Yeah, that's
okay.
Right. Look, the defense balled out still, so it might be four on the defense and one for Jeremy Bernard. Who knows? But
that's another one.
Yep. Y'all have a great night. Thank you, Kat.
Excuse me.
And remember,
thank you for stopping by, man. We appreciate everybody. Seriously, comments help make a show. We appreciate y'all. Justin, thank you so much for hopping in.
Yes, we appreciate
y'all. Have a great night anyway. It's no matter win or lose, it's always Roll Tide.
Next Saturday night, the last time is now. John Cena's final match.
The Ultimate Warrior.
What time is that start next week?
Oh, whoops.
Oh,
because there is no game. Oh, sorry. Yeah,
there is no game.
We'll check it out. Rex, we'll talk tomorrow, man, or something. I'll hit you.
But thank y'all. This was an amazing show. This is the best therapy possible. I enjoyed it.
People come here to vent, man. I appreciate it. Love y'all. Roll Tide. Have a good night.
Roll Tide.